It's Rob!
Tony!
And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Welcome guys to the end. I'm Rob, of course, and we made it to Legend Rank.
I'm Tony.
Yes.
I'm accompaniment. I'm commentary.
And because we made it to Legend Rank, we bought 95 more TGT packs in celebration.
Yeah.
So let's open them up.
Alright. 3 legendaries first pack. Ready?
I'm feeling 1 legendary.
Alright, I'm feeling the lowest amount of dust we could possibly get.
Alright, maybe the first pack is not the best pack. It's what the pack.
That card's like a terrible Loatheb. Your hero power costs
5 more.
5 more.
I think it is.
Beneath the... That's actually... I like that card. I like that for a rogue card a lot. Keeps tempo.
In Arena, there's a video. The guy used it on turn 3, and then the next guy, he used the draw 2 cards Murloc, and they were 2 of those, and then the following turn when he drew was the 3rd one. He drew them all in a row, and then he conceded.
Does that count as your draw, or do you still get a card after like the burrowing?
You still get a card. But you got 3 of them in 2 turns. So a little bit ridiculous.
That is pretty horrible. The give your opponent a mana crystal card.
Trump actually lost to this card like multiple times.
Damn.
But I like the Fearsome Doom card. I think that's
in Arena. That's some good value.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid card anyway. I've been seeing a lot of Warlocks play him by himself, just straight up. Yeah,
just straight up demon.
Just straight up demon.
Nice. And a legend, please.
It should know these are legend packs, or should give it to us.
This should help us celebrate. We got Meriden or whatever from Brave.
Yeah.
Straight up,
stole that shit from Brave.
Dude, they have cameos of shit everywhere.
Yeah,
it's great.
We had SpongeBob and the Murloc.
SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs.
This pack is pretty fucking bad.
Don't worry, I'll get you dust.
I was trying to like come up with something good from that pack, like at least we got.
Oh.
I don't know how many of those we have, but we have definitely more than 2. And Fencing Coach, I don't think I've played this guy one time. He was supposed to like go well with like the what's her name? The Peltress.
Yeah, because she's a 7-drop, he's a 3-drop, so you get 3 creatures 1 turn.
Well, it's more so you can just use your passive as soon as you bring her out. Or he's good with Fizzle Bang, but I haven't seen anybody use that combo on it yet, nor have I used it myself. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, man?
What's up, Anthony? Let's see.
Murloc Knight, definitely a great card.
Too bad you have a bunch already.
Yeah, but it's insane.
It is a pretty fun card.
It's insane card.
Yeah.
If they use that more than like 2 times, it's
some pretty good value.
Yeah. Look at you saying value all the time now. Look at this North Sea Kraken. That's pure value. That's 4 damage of value.
That's a really good common card if you're doing late game.
It's a good common card, just to high drop commons. Normally they don't really have
any like that.
Exactly.
They have 9-draw, or what is the fucking core
the medic. This is also going to go in the confused deck.
Yeah, swap around and give it 8 damage.
Yep. That's going to be a really fun deck to play. The Priest confused deck. No one's going to know what's happening.
1/4 with taunt.
The opponent's going to be confused.
Yeah, very.
They're like, why are they playing all these high HP creatures and not attacking me? Oh, shit.
All of a sudden you just flip it into asinine amount of damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's our first Frost Giant. That's our first
one. Never got one?
We never got one.
Hundreds of packs.
We opened 250 packs and never opened a Frost Giant.
Alright, well we got it in less than 300. That's good.
We got it in 9. It took us 9 packs. No, 11. I can't count.
Fucking math.
Math OP. And no. I was trying to think of something good to say about that pack.
Can be okay. I just wish I gave you a random spell. If it was like an epic, give yourself a random spell. That would be cool. But you give your opponent a spell too. It's just like, meh.
We're doing all right, Anthony. We hit Legend rank today, so we're doing pretty good. I think we're quite excited. Bash. Everybody was like downing this card and saying how they don't think it would like make its way into like a control warrior deck. But I've seen almost every warrior I've gone against played this card, and not only is it like 3 damage, but it also gets you 3 armor. So that's like if you're playing, let's say, face warrior, not that exists, but if you're playing against an aggro deck or with a warrior aggro deck,
that is 6.
Well, it's a 6-point difference for 3 mana, and that's insane. Also, along with that, if you use it on a creature, I mean it's huge tempo boost.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, the Offspring.
A golden Ice Ranger.
Oh, that'll get DE'd.
Yes, it will. What is that? How much dust is that? Like 100 or 50?
I don't know how much it is for common.
A golden common. I'm pretty sure it's like 50. a champion. Like I said before, if this was a 5/8, it would be actually playable. But because it's 8/5, it's unplayable.
Dude, guys, so far up.
Dies to a 4. Oh, there's our legendary that we already have.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, get 800.
At least we got another missed caller. It's always good to have 2.
Cool card. It's just so late game. It's hard to
Yeah,
keep tempo.
I mean it's good in a mid-range shaman. It was a little bit too slow in my totem shaman.
Yeah, I built the totem shaman. It's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
Put out. I got a 4-drop 8/8. It's pretty
Living
great.
Roots, my opinion, one of the best cards to come out of TGT.
Yeah,
This card is so fucking good. It's so good.
Ram Wrangler's pretty good if you have a beast on the field.
It's
Depending on
all
what you-
RNG based with this guy.
Oh,
I mean, let's
absolutely.
say it summons a 1/1 Timberwolf or an 8/8 with charge. I mean, that's a huge fucking difference.
Yeah.
Like that either changes the game or it doesn't.
And he's a
change.
5.33. I didn't
He's
really-
an antique heal bot.
Yeah,
Instead of 8 health, he summons a creature.
that may or may not be good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Summons a web spin. Oh,
Elemental Destruction. We already
That's-
have one.
that's a lot of.
That's a lot of destruction.
It's also a lot of mana.
It's a lot.
And a fucking overload of 5.
Oh, with the Wrathguard, I saw because read this ability. It says whenever this minion takes damage, also deal that amount to your hero. Okay, so imagine a warrior has 30 armor and he uses Shield Bash on that. That's an instant win.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That'd be a funny video.
So let's say you use like a bigger creature to smack into that for 8 damage. They take 8 to the face.
Right. It's a horrible card.
Shield Bash, OP.
That would be a 30 damage. Yeah, you can do 30 damage shield bash.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta make that video. I don't think I disenchanted Lore Walker Cho yet, so.
That's good.
I don't think we
Lore Walker Tro, best legendary.
Yeah, an actual play, right? Best legendary for ladder.
Darnassus, 2 Darnassus, okay.
Wow. Interesting. It's an okay card. Gets you a
This
turn.
card it's insane. It's a
puts you a
it's
turn
a
ahead.
it's a 2-drop for 2/3 with a wild growth on it. And if you use your keeper to silence it, you keep the wild growth.
Sure.
And they're not going to Iron Beak Owl it, which has happened a couple games, thinking that I lose the crystal, but they actually just gave me a crystal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Ah.
Enter the Coliseum.
Terrible card.
I know. I think it would be pretty cool if it was a 4-drop.
Yeah,
I think it needs to be a
4
4-drop.
the highest attack minion.
Yeah. I haven't really seen any of these in play.
It's pretty good, like anti-rush. I will say that.
I wouldn't even say it's good. I don't even know. I would rather just play Consecration and just replace it out with a card like a Zombie Chow that could take on 2 rush cards. I don't know. I just don't see this card being played much. But I've seen a lot of Warhorse, or people playing Warhorse, and it's like a mini Quartermaster.
Yeah, mustard.
But it doesn't give them any HP, so they still die to the Consecrate.
Yeah.
So it's kind of pointless. But Druid of the Saber, that card that's a great card. Not only does it
Is that the stealth?
yeah,
Do you
it
want
turns
stealth
into a
or
3/2 stealth, but if you don't even want to give it stealth, you can give it charge. And so let's say you have a Savage Roar, and it turns into a 2-drop 5 damage creature with charge.
Nice.
It's insane.
I like Savage Roar a lot. I like that it gives you 2 attack as well, not just creatures.
Yeah.
Give them Bloodlust.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bloodlust is $3 creatures.
Yeah, and it's also cost 5. A Savage Roar costs 3. I mean, that's a huge difference.
That is pretty significant.
Golden Burgle, so whatever we take is now
The
golden.
Hamburglar. That's scary. I can't unsee the Hamburglar at all.
Another Doom
Alright.
Guard.
Another Totem
A
Golem.
Convert. Totem Golem, great card. If you're some Doom Guard, good. Wrathguard, man.
Yeah, Wrathguard's pretty good.
I don't think I've lost to a Wrathguard yet. Like him ripping it on turn 2, I haven't seen.
Yeah, like it's a 4/3.
I haven't played anyone yet to play Maiden of the Lake against me. Not a single fucking person has played Maiden. I thought this card was going to fall into almost every single deck.
Yeah.
It's just your hero power costs 1. That just seems so good to me. I mean, it's pretty weak against a Shadow Priest if you're going against a Priest, because they would just take this. That would be very bad.
Or
But-
kill it with the Shadowbird.
Yeah, that's
Man.
true. Hey guys, 7 viewers, what's going on? Welcome to the end. Enjoy the stream. So another Burgle.
Hamburglar.
I like the Rider, the Shadow Pan, but I just don't see where he fits in. The combo game through, I think this card's going to be great in Arena, but
I'd say it's pretty good.
Rogue has always been like a 1-turn kill deck, or if it's a huge burst, there's no good creatures mid game with it, and that's what they were trying to do with this card, but they didn't follow up with anything else to use this card with.
Yeah, it would be like a. You'd have to, what is it, backstab 0 mana, and then some that, like, yeah, it would be hard to keep tempo with a card like that, because it's so
Well,
much
it's
for rogue.
just rogues don't. There's no room for it in the current kind of rogue deck. If they were to release a couple more rogue cards that were like maybe 3 to 6 drop that had good stats like that, to like, ooh, look, epic. Maybe it could fit in a golden dark bargain. Wow. And a healing wave, which changed games, by the way, guys. Healing wave is 4.
Yeah, heal for half of your fucking health? That's insane.
Yeah, it's a 3-drop, potentially could heal for half your health. If you're going against an aggro deck, I mean, I played in the Totem Shaman deck, and it worked. It saved my ass so many times. And with Dark...
Yeah, regardless, you're getting 7, but dude, 14? Oh.
It's pretty devastating. Oh, we lost a bunch of viewers. It's sad.
Rip.
Rip in the chat, boys. Rip in the chat.
I still don't know what that fucking means.
Another commander. Ancestral knowledge. If this was Overload
That's
1,
a pretty good... I actually like Garrison Commander, because it's a 2-drop. 2/3, so it can hold its own, stat-wise.
Yeah.
Use your hero power twice.
it's not a bad card.
No, not at all.
I just don't think decks, as of now, can be just solely based around the Inspire mechanic or using your passive. It's just it's
kind of
it's
nice
strong.
support.
Yeah, it's strong, but I wouldn't say standalone strong. I
Yeah,
would say
I haven't seen a single hero power kind of deck yet. Have you?
not really.
I think Mage is probably one.
Well,
of
I
the
think it's
stronger
like
ones.
a 25%. Like you have like 75% core deck, and then 25% like Inspire mechanics. You know, passive.
mechanic.
Yeah. That kind of stuff. I just don't think you can build a deck as of now with the cards that are out with like 75% based around using your passive and Inspire and all this stuff. The Murloc Knight by far though, that card is so good. So is Totemic. Tuskar, every time someone has played this, they always get a Mana Tide. I don't know what it is with Mana Tide Totem, but this card in Mana Tide, it's
I get the healing totem.
I always get the 1/1.
The 1/1 fire.
The 1/1 fire.
Damn.
Fire totem. But
I pulled a flame tongue out of it once. That was pretty nice.
Oh, nice.
Coda Rider.
Coda Rider, that's nice. And the Holy Champion, everybody thought this was going to be like the Priest Savior because they don't have any good 4-drops. The Priests have no solid 4-drop, if you think about it. And this was supposed to be the Light Warden of the 4-drop.
Well, it is light. It's basically a light.
It is, yeah. It's a Light Warden with 3 extra health. But is 3 extra health worth paying 3 extra mana? That is the question. And I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think 3 extra health is worth 3 mana. And it doesn't heal something.
True.
Fist of Jiraxis, I've been over my opinion on that card. And Coda Rider, I think right now, not a single person has played that card against me.
Really?
Yep, I think everybody just thinks it's too slow. I think it's a great card though.
How the fuck did you get so much dust? Oh, just all the games you won and the quests.
You mean
Gold?
Gold? Yeah, it's just for me grinding. I grinded so long this weekend to hit Legend. It's absolutely insane how much I played. It's sickening.
Oh.
The value, right here. This is pure value.
It's pretty great.
Twilight
I like
Guardian.
how the animations bubbles.
The Twilight Guardian is like it is now fit into every single dragon deck as the 4-drop of choice. Like this, you will find the Twilight Guardian in every
4-drop
single
3/6 taunt.
That is insane.
That is pretty good.
That's great. I'm hoping to see at least a couple more legendaries. We haven't gotten that lucky so far.
Yeah, you got Mist Collar. Another one. If you would have gotten a golden one, that'd be cool. Because the other one.
Some guy played an Armored Warhorse against me one time, and he didn't get the charge.
That 5/3 no charge.
Yeah.
Die to my 2-drop, please.
Pretty much. I mean, charge really helps it out, but I mean, if you don't get the charge, because if you're running a card like that, you're obviously running aggro, and you're like the cards in your deck do not have high.
You obviously need that.
Yeah.
I like Grand Crusader.
You like the Grand Crusader?
I like him in Arena.
You like him in Arena?
I got him in Arena, and he actually came in pretty helpful. I got Lay on Hands. I got 4 Bolvar.
Oh,
and
wow.
All my creatures had died, so I put him out as a 6/7 for what is he? 3 mana? 3 mana, 6/7. I was more than happy with that.
I got Bolvar out of my Paltris. Let's just say it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He was just a 1/7. I cried.
Yeah, he's only good in your hand if you've had him since like turn 1.
The Jouster's a nice card.
Yeah, definitely.
He's replaced Anti-Killbot in the Paladin deck.
Really?
Yes. He's heal 7, but he's a 5/5.
True, but you don't always get that 7.
No, but most of the time you do.
Yeah, it depends on your deck structure. I didn't like the Joust mechanic at first. I thought it was too RNG based, but it's really not.
It's based on the decks you're playing. So if you're going against aggro and you're using a Joust mechanic, you're obviously probably playing some sort of control deck, which obviously has higher drops than a control deck. So you have like an 80% chance over the other player to win that Joust.
So there's there is some luck still to it that it won't pull like one of your 1-drops or 2-drops.
Which has happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Competitive Spirits found its way into the new Secret Paladin deck. That card is so very
Every
annoying.
secret's found its way into the Secret Paladin decks.
Not every secret.
Yeah, there was... What is it? Redemption, I don't think has... Is that whatever one that brings back creatures 1 health?
Yeah, that's found its way in there. The ones that don't find their way in there is the Eye for an Eye, which is deal the amount of damage that you deal to their hero back at them. And then there's the one that when your opponent plays a creature, reduce its health back to 1. Most of the time, those 2 secrets are not played in the deck. I played 1 Repentance, which is the reduce the health down, just because always on turn 7 or 8, they every single time play Dr. Boom, without a doubt, every time. It's a 7-drop Dr. Boom every time. So I just play that, and it just gets it right out of the way.
True that.
We've only opened up 1 legendary in over 40 packs. That's pretty insane. That's pretty fucking sad.
Mukla's pretty decent in Arena if you can get him off for more than a turn.
Yeah, he has to sit. Like, he either has to be played on the field when you have a decent amount of creatures, or he has to sit on the field for at least 2 turns.
Yeah. But now that I've started playing Arena a little bit more, I can start to see how certain cards do not fit in ladder at all, but can fit in Arena really well.
Like Pit Fighter, for example. Probably one of the best 5-drops in Arena. I would say probably arguably the best 5-drop in Arena.
Common
5-drop, that is, yeah. Well, the fact that it's common, it appears a lot. So, Master of Ceremonies, you already have this.
Interesting card. Potential being a 6/4 for 3.
I can't wait to see Rogues actually fit this card in here. The Cuppers,
2-drop, 2/2.
Yeah, but when it attacks, you gain a coin.
Darude Sandstorm, the memeiest song in the world.
They can't hear the song, but we can.
Yeah.
Lights Champion, the Silence a Demon. How fucking important is it to silence a demon that you need to throw this card in your deck?
It is so bad.
You must hate demon.
Warlocks.
You must hate warlocks more than you hate fucking playing against a hunter or a mage that you'd run Mystic instead.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Lowly Squire, I didn't care for that card. The 1-drop, 1/2, get 1 health.
It was played. It was played in like every test deck prior to the TGT coming out. They're like, oh, Lowly Squire, +1 attack every turn. It's just like, yeah, no. Oh, Savage Combatant. That's a great card to hit Druid decks. It's the passive turn your Inspire, turn your passive into a Fiery Borax.
Yeah, so you get 3/1.
Yeah. Hey, look, there he is again. So give your hero +2 attack this turn, and then it already has the additional 1 because you use it. So it's a really nice card. It's
a 5/4, so it can stand alone pretty well.
Yeah, I wish it was a 4/5 though. Everything seems to be a 5/4. Ooh, we already have her. Gosh darn it. We needed.
What are you missing?
I have no idea. Who do we need? I'm trying to think of the legendaries.
Regardless, you already get 1 legendary worth of dust from the extra legendaries.
Well, we have 2 legendaries worth of dust.
The totem. You need to eat it.
Everybody thought the totem card would end up in the totem shaman deck, and it didn't.
I play it.
It's just so it's a win more card. If you don't have totems, it's a 4/4 for 4, which isn't great. And if you have totems out already and you play it, you're obviously in a good position already. I would rather in a position where I have no totems to have a 4-drop that like can make a difference, like a Shredder.
Yeah. I think I agree.
It's a good card, cool mechanic. I just don't see it.
I don't think I've played enough with my totem deck to really.
Whenever you play a card with Battlecry, gain 1/1. So this kind of reminds me of like the questing adventurer.
Yeah.
But I don't see Battlecry being played like running a Battlecry deck just to have this card get buffed.
Yeah.
Doesn't really seem to be worth it. And then Flame Lance.
Someone Flame Lance me. I was kind of pissed.
It's not a bad card.
It killed my dog.
I mean, obviously, Fireball and Frostbolt are way better, but I don't think Flame Lance is horrible.
Well, I mean, a Fireball is 6 damage for
4 mana, but you can hit their face.
Yeah,
Ice Lance,
exactly.
Fire Lance, you cannot.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
5-drop to 8 to a creature.
Yeah. Kill the Ragnarok.
It'll kill most of the creatures.
Dreadsteed, I think that's our second one. We're gonna make the Dreadsteed deck, by the way, and put it next to Anima Golem. Anima Golem is I believe a 5 or a 6 drop, and it says, kill this card if there's no cards on your field at the end of the turn. Each turn. but Dreadsteed never dies. So.
Ooh, I don't know though. Cause Death Rattle will resummon. That's true.
Yep. So it just keeps coming.
So
back.
unless you silence it, your enemy golem will stay on the
Hey,
field.
there's our second Frost Giant.
Hey, that's good.
You don't really realize how big the Frost Giant is until you look at the person.
Yeah, he's about to fucking rape
He's
that
about
guy.
to fucking kill him.
Stomp him in the nuts. One stomp.
Give him with that 9.
Hit him with the 9.
Hit him with the 9.
Hell yeah. Well, at least Squire.
Void
OP.
Crusher. Oh, God.
Which one is that?
Void Crusher, it's like destroy a random enemy minion, or destroy a minion on either side.
Oh, with,
yeah. I'm interested to see how much dust we have real quick. Let's throw. Uh-oh, that lag. Alright, crap. That 3,700
right.
dust.
You got enough for 2 legendaries.
That's horrible. That's fucking horrible.
That's not bad.
That's trash.
Alright, well, we get 14 more legendaries by the time we're done.
I want to see some cards I do not have, like the Golden
What do you
Warhorse.
think of the Tiny Knight of Evil? Its name is badass. I think you have
Oh,
a
there's
one.
a if let's say you play a spell and you're going against a mage and they counterspell that spell, that counts as a discard and he'll get +1/+1.
Really?
Yes. Did not know that.
Wow.
So if you get counterspelled with that card on the field, you get +1/+1. Very interesting mechanic. But if there's like a different mechanic where you don't get +1/+1, but you actually do discard a card.
Because that with a Wrath Guard, or what is it, a Doom Guard? Discard 2 cards. It's already automatically buffed 2/2.
Fist of Drax is so cool card. I think this card is so fucking cool, but they made it so unplayable because it's not the first card discarded out of your hand. I think it should say, I mentioned this before, how you have Fist of Draxus in your hand and you Doom Guard, Fist of Draxus should have to be one of the cards that it discards. Agreed. It should be number 1 in your hand. It should say, if you're going to discard a card, discard this card first. I think that's what that card should say, but it doesn't.
Imagine having 2 of them, Doom Guarding both of them, 8 damage to the face and a Doom Guard. Oh my god.
Exactly.
That combo would be so sick. 8 damage and then, what is a Doom Guard? It's a 5-drop, 5/7. Oh,
discard
13 damage combo right there for that mana?
For 3 cards. Not like Zoolock was already hard to play. Good enough.
Yeah, that's very
Another
true.
Grand Crusader. It's just RNG with this card. I would rather just play a Windrunner.
I like it in Arena a lot, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the option to pick that and there's no better option, of course it's a decent card. But Sylvanas and Ladder Play, I think, is great. And Refreshment Vendor. I never thought this card would see play, but it does.
Battle card, star 4 health to each
It's
hero.
played in Lock and Load Hunter. Don't know why. And it's played in Shadow Priest because it deals 4 damage to the enemy hero.
And yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just what they played, dude. It's
just, I don't know. I don't like the each hero part.
I don't like the each hero either, but you gotta do what you gotta do, big boy.
Flash heal. It's
the 1-drop heal for 5.
Or 1-drop do 5 damage if you get a
yeah
in the Shadow Priest or whatever.
Mhm.
Or Archonite.
I think this card is not that bad. For him to come out.
7/9, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a 7/9, a 5/9.
Sorry, 5/9 for 7.
Yeah, it's not a terrible no stat creature.
Yeah, I agree. Ball of Spiders. Has that seen any play?
I don't think it's that bad in Arena. I think Crip went over this card, and if you think of it, it's a 6-drop for a 3/3 that gives you 3 cards.
True. Yeah, I don't see it in Ladder though. It's too late for Ladder.
It's too late. Yeah, agreed.
Because Hunter, we've talked about it before. There's no sustainability in Hunter.
Well, yeah, we've been over that. How the
Golden Wrath Guard that's value right there.
You haven't seen value until the Golden Wrath Guard comes out.
God, you got me seeing fucking value all the time.
Night of the Wild. I thought this card would be good, but it's not.
What about Power Glory? What do you think of that card?
It's horrible.
Really?
No, I don't know. I just don't. Healing for 4. I would rather draw a card. I thought if I would. I thought I was gonna get 2 Mysterious Challengers. I was about to say value. Spawn of the Shadows. Nobody's played this against me. Bear Trap has seen a lot of play actually. Card's fucking annoying. Cause I always think
that is a good. I like that trap. As if Rush, Face Hunter, and Mid Range Hunter need more awesome.
Well, I thought. You always think it's like a frozen trap or like an explosive or snake, and it ends up being a bear trap. You're like, fucking A, I have to deal with the grizzly now.
Drake.
The Drake, which we already have 2 of already.
With
but then
Maiden of the Lake and Maiden of the Lake, what's her face, and Kodar Drake is fucking doing And then you whatever her face, and so you're doing like 3 damage.
It's a lot of whatevers and playing this card and that card. I know what you're saying.
Made in the Lake, the one legendary that upgrades your hero power, and then
it's not a legendary. It's a rare. It's Fallen Hero. It's a 2-drop.
The one that upgrades. Jessica.
Oh, yeah. True Heart.
True Heart. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got you. Well, you could just play Fallen Hero instead.
Yeah. Fallen Hero, Made in the Lake. That combo is.
I mean, to have all of those cards out, it's a bit insane. Like, that's a lot to ask for. Yeah. I mean, it's happening.
Ideally, it's awesome. Ideally, it's fucking broken.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 damage. It's 1 mana for 2 damage. Use it as many times as you want. So 20 damage in a turn for 10 mana. Pretty good. If you have 2 Fallen Heroes, that's value because that's 30 damage in 1 turn for 10 mana.
True that.
Man, I just wish Ancestral Knowledge was
Overload 1.
Yeah, Overload 1. Hey, Reg, thanks for following, dude. Glad to have you in here. Enjoy the stream, man.
Or 3 Overload 2.
Like, draw 3, that's too much. Jesus Christ, Tony, what are you trying to do? This game is already broken. But draw 3, I think it should be draw 2, Overload 1, cost 3.
Think so?
I think 2, I mean, no, because then it would be a fucking Arcane Intellect. If it was a 3-drop, draw 2 cards, it's an Arcane Intellect. So yeah, it would need to be a 2-drop, draw 2, Overload 1. I think that's fair.
It's unplayable right now.
It's unplayable right now. And the reason being that that card is unplayable is you use a turn to play it. So you're already using a turn to draw cards. And then it's Overload 2. So you're using your next turn to pay for the 2 cards you already drew. And to have 2 turns of doing nothing, to have 2 mana taken up, and then the following turn the Overload 2
luckily
taken up.
Maybe you have a Zombie Chow. If you don't have like a Zombie Chow or a 1-drop, you're fucked.
Yeah, it's a really hard card to play. Unless it's really, I mean, you could get the card later in the game.
That's like a mini Bow Reaver.
Hey, and thanks for following, dude. Glad to have you in here. Enjoy the stream.
It's like a smaller version of Foe Reaver, the one that attacks at both sides. Legendary, classic legendary.
I don't like 3 health though. It dies to it dies to a 2-drop. It could die. Yeah, it dies to most 2-drops.
But if you get it to attack, it could possibly clear 3 creatures.
Could and would, 2 different things. I think it's not enough. It's not enough. I think if it had 4 health. 3 attack, 4 health. Maybe playable.
3 attack, 4 health?
3 attack, 4 health.
Might see that.
Because then you'd be decent against aggro, because they'd at least have to waste 1 or 2 cards trying to kill it. True. Right? And if they didn't try to kill it, you're at least getting 2 cards out of it. So, but 3 health is just not enough. It dies to a 2-drop. The Elec, this King's Elec, seems to be on the Hunter's side every time they fucking use it. Every single time they get the card, even if they're playing face.
Always their Savannah Highmane.
It's always the Savannah Highmane, or the Lotheb, or the Dr. Boon. Every time. Every time.
They would never pick a web spinner.
That name I have. You want to see what you missed? I'll show you what you missed, big boy. Pit Fighter, golden value. Alright, that name I have.
What did I miss?
I will show you what you missed right here. This is in Celebration. Shit. This whole pack opening is right there. That's the Celebration.
Hell yeah, bro. That 1939 was a great
legend
year.
rank.
That's when I drank my whiskey from. My 1939 whiskey. Just kidding, that'd be expensive.
So,
and then how much dust we got?
How much dust do we got? That's a good question, Tony. Let's check that shit out. 5,000. 5,195. Hey, Lamau. God damn it, Tony. I didn't even realize you fucking said that when I
was so fucking mad.
A little bit.
Another legendary.
Ooh, nice call. We already have her.
God damn it.
We don't.
You don't even know what you need.
I don't. Oh, I could use the rogue legendary. That'd be cool.
Which one is that?
A Nubarok.
Oh, I forget what the fuck he does.
Paletris, though, that one game. All right, so we played.
Dude, that was so dumb.
So we played Paletris, and
Do you
then.
have that picture still?
Yes. So we played Paletris, we used our passive, it brought out another Paletris. Then the following turn, we healed ourselves again, and our 2 Paletrises brought out 2 Ragnaroses. Fucking disgusting.
It was so dumb.
It was dirty. It was dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, another legendary. But we already have them. Oh, that's right, Tony. We should put on that new card back. How silly could we have been?
The legend card back?
Yeah. How do I change it?
Up right there.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go. Watch it didn't give it to you. I would fucking cry.
Of course he gave it to me. Where is it?
There it is.
There it is. Look at that shit.
Oh, big favorite.
Boom.
Hey.
Wow.
Will it pop up with legend now?
Boom.
There they are.
Look at that shit.
That legend. Now every card is gonna be legendary from now on. Okay? Except for like the entire pack you open. But
I mean, we got 2 legendaries back to back, so I don't think we're gonna get another one.
legendaries back to back.
Yeah, we got Paeltris, and then we got the Horn guy. If you have 4 or more cards on the field, do 4 damage.
What the fuck? I didn't even see you open that one.
Yeah, we opened that one just right before we changed our card backs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Stable Master, fucking useless.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Pretty fucking bad, guys.
I can't even think of a situation that would be pretty helpful. I mean, maybe you can like
Golden Tiny Knight, the value.
No, I don't know.
I don't know either, Tony. I don't
Does-
even know
does
your
it
I
make
don't
it
know.
immune till the end of the turn?
Yes.
If it made it immune forever, that'd be pretty fucking broken.
If it made the fucking card immune forever.
If it made my Savannah High Maid like forever not killable.
I think the Champion is a really good card. It's a
3/3
2 for
charge?
3/3 with charge. That's fucking great.
That is pretty great.
And what I see people playing are Fairy Dragons to make this effect to go off. Fairy Dragons and then the Alexstrasza in the deck.
True. Fairy Dragons
It's not a bad
used
card.
to be a pretty. They used to be used in a lot of decks.
Yeah, now it's not used so much.
Yeah. Only in Dragon decks, just because it's Dragon.
I've seen Master Jouster used a lot, and I don't think it's ever not gotten its fucking joust
5/6
off.
taunt.
It's like they play it, and if they don't have the taunt, I win. And every fucking time they get the taunt and Divine Shield, I'm like, Jesus, come on. And they're playing like a mid-range deck with like against my control deck. It'll pick like my Shield Bash to their like
See, that's
Sludge
even
Belcher.
graphics around though. They look fine from this angle.
Yeah, the graphics should be fine. It depends how you're viewing it.
Yeah, they look fine from here.
Yeah. I mean, I'll look real quick. Let's take a peek inside the book. I'm pretty sure it said they're on high, and it's on 980, 1080p.
980, 1080. That's a good resolution right there. It's really fucking short this way. It's
Oh,
almost
another
squid.
Sea Reaver. I do not see that card being used at all. I mean, its stats are good, but its effect is so... I don't know. I can see
don't know, because
anti-aggro is not terrible, but I just it's like it's a what is it called? A Flame Leviathan. It deals 1 less damage, and it
only
does it
your
to
minions.
our minions. Yeah, I thought it did it to the whole field. Never mind, the card's bad.
Well, I thought that was good for like your frothings and your frothing would be good for the entire
Why the
field.
fuck are you not just inter-raging it?
Because if you have 3 creatures on the field, then your frothing gets plus fucking whatever.
It's such a maybe card. It's unbelievable. Where is my happy-go-lucky background?
There it is.
There we go. Alright, so we've opened up 95 packs, and I don't feel like I got 95 packs worth of value.
Well, you got to DE your 3 extra legendaries, ready? Look at that.
Well, we had so much more dust. We had like 14k dust before.
That's because you opened fucking 250 packs.
There's no reason to get upset about it, Tony.
Just saying.
Alright, let's see what we got new. We got a new Stable Master. I can't wait to throw this in the deck.
Oh, you start with Druid.
Starting with Druid. Druid has no new cards. That's what I wanted, and it's just your commitment. We got 2 golden mulches. What the fuck are we gonna do with 2 golden? No.
Okay, fine then.
The value. We got a golden dread scale.
That is pretty cool.
We got a golden ram wrangler. We got an acid maul. We got balls of spiders. We got golden spell slinger. That's. We got Rowan. We got Cadera drakes.
Have you found a use
Here,
for
let's see what we
Ronan yet?
do not have. We're in crafting mode right now. All right, starting from the front. What do we got? We have all the druid cards. We're missing dread scale. Actually, we have dread scale. He's just not. Should we DE the golden one and craft the non-golden one for the value?
Rob, you're good. That's net the same exact amount. You're just getting a regular one instead.
Exactly. Value.
It's pointless.
All right. So Fallen Hero, Arcane Blast. We're not missing anything out of Mage. Golden Ants, the Gold of Seal, Golden Warhorse. We're missing fucking Edric the Pure. Should we DE the golden one and make the normal one the value?
No.
Okay. We have 2 Confuses. For some reason, I only thought we had 1. 2 Shadow Fiends. Okay, we actually might have all the cards that we need. Yeah. There's nothing in here that we need. We got gold.
You got a golden Burrow. It's very important.
Oh, a new Barak. Yeah, we're missing him. We need him. No, we
need
don't.
something.
No. Golden Elemental, Golden Totemic.
What's his effect?
his effect is Death Rattle. Return this to your hand and summon a 4/4 new burn. Doesn't really. It's not that bad. It's really not that
That's
bad.
a fucking late ass card though.
It is a super late card, but Tony, actually, I don't know. If it was a 4/8, actually, if it was a 5, it should be. If it was a 5/6, it'd be broken. 5/5 is like okay, but 8/4. I mean, come on, 4 health. Gee willikers, mister.
When he dies, he just comes back to your hand.
Yeah,
You get
but
a
just sit
4/4
here
in
and
his
play a
place.
9-drop every turn. What if your opponent by turn 9? If you're playing against a rush deck, you're dead.
Charge Hammer. What is your opinion on Charge Hammer?
Horrible.
Really?
Moving along. All right, we're not missing anything besides a golden. Actually, we're missing 1 dark bargain. Should we disenchant the gold one and put in a normal one for value? Just kidding. Golden Void Crusher. We got the El Fizzle Bango. Golden King's Defender. We got Golden Bash, Bolster. We're not missing anything in Warrior. We didn't get 2 alphas. That's very strange. Golden Watchman. Horrible card.
Can we go back to Column C and Manage? What is the fucking point of Inspire? Return it to your hand.
Well, Tony, let me tell you about the value. So you play this card on turn 3. They play a Knife Juggler. You kill the Knife Juggler. You passive, return it to your hand, and then you can't play it till next turn.
So
It's pointless.
that is
It's so
that is
bad.
probably the worst card I've seen.
Yeah,
that
it's
is arguably the only worst cards. 3-drop, 2/5.
It's pretty
return it
bad.
to your hand.
We got 2 Impalers. That's what I was talking about. And then the Evil Heckler is literally a Booty Bay guy, because the Booty Bay guy is a 5-drop, 5/4, without... He actually might have taunt. I don't know. Actually,
Booty Bay?
Yeah, well, check this out.
Yeah, he has taunt.
He has taunt, but the stats are the same.
Yeah, it's exactly the same card.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
But you have him gold.
Pit Fighter. We got Sarad. I've actually only played Sarad a few times, but every time I play him, he's treated me so right. Champion, True Heart, Ram Shield, Recruiter.
Oh, the Stamina Shakes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. We don't have the Skeleton Knight, thank God. Card's fucking horrible. And
Wait, what does it do when yours costs more?
reveal a minion. If yours costs more, return this to your hand. So he's a salty dog that keeps coming back.
Gotcha.
He's fucking horrible.
4 health.
So bad. All right, so we're only
Ice House
so we're
pretty
missing
bad.
2 legendaries out of this set.
When are you gonna get the Pirate Rogue deck?
Pirate Rogue is coming soon.
All right, because you got the charge card. All the pirate cards just say charge on them. Charge.
You say it so awkward. Charge. You gotta say, what the fuck? Don't say stop. Stop right now. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us for a pack opening. We made it to Legend. Very happy about this. Today was a great day.
Oh, he's a 5-mana 5/4. So therefore, that is a better card.
Yeah.
4-drop 5/4.
He's like costs the same mana.
No.
Well, he costs the same stats, 1 more mana.
So that guy is better, and you have gold.
Yeah.
But why would you ever play that card in video game?
In Arena.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to bed now. And thank you for being with us when we open up these packs. I will maybe be streaming later. Probably not, though. We'll be streaming tomorrow.
Yeah.
For some reason, I looked over at the camera and you were pointing in a direction. But then I looked at you and you weren't. I don't know. It freaked me the fuck out. Anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. And thank you for all of those who followed. Glad to have you in the stream. And hopefully you'll catch us next time we're on. And we'll see how high we can get to Legend and or play some Arena. So, peace out, guys. Thank you for being here.
Bye.